Right.
That's good.
That's us. We are leaving. What horrible lighting.
I think it's okay.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning and we are on our way. So we are, because we're cheapskates, aren't we? We're cheapskates and we wanted to get the cheapest flight down, and this wasn't actually meant to be a thing because London Marathon was meant to be unattainable for me, wasn't it, Coom?
Never.
We've got dog sitting to do on Monday, so this is our itinerary for the weekend, isn't it? So what is it now? Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning. It's 1 o'clock. We are now driving down to Edinburgh, and our flight leaves at 7.
7 o'clock.
Gate closes at 6:20. So we should get into Edinburgh just now about 4 o'clock. And then we parked in a really cheap car park, so we've got to get a shuttle bus. We've got to get a shuttle bus into the airport, so we're giving ourselves a bit of time before we get there. And then we get down into London, and then we've got to go to the expo and pick up my bib, and I imagine it's going to be really busy because it's this Saturday, and I think quite a lot of people are only travelling in today, I think, so they're doing what we're doing. So we're going to go to the expo, we're going to pick up my bib. I'm super excited for that though. I think the expo looks really fun, and I've been looking at TikTok like all week about it. So, and then we're going to go back to the hotel and we're going to chill because right now we've had like a total of 3 hours sleep. If that really. I think I had about 45 minutes. Honestly, I wasn't sleeping. So, we're going to go back to the hotel and then we're going to sleep and chill out, get some food and stuff. And then I've just got a marathon to run on the Sunday, which will be really easy compared to all of this trekking around. So I'll run the marathon. My wave starts at 11:30 because I'm in the red wave 14. So if you're in red wave 14, it will be done by now. But yeah, we don't set off until like 11:30. And if I'm going to take about 5.5 hours, yeah, it's going to be like tea time before I finish. And then our flight back is at 9 o'clock? So this is like a proper whistle-stop tour of London, isn't it?
48 hours.
48 hours.
We'll be back in minutes.
Like, yeah, literally, we get back into, because we fly back into Edinburgh, obviously, to get the car. So it'll be 48 hours. Yeah. So we're on hour 1:48. So it's going to be fun though. I'm really excited and I'm feeling really good for the marathon. So what we'll do is I'll just check in these 48 hours, not every hour. I'm hopefully going to try and get some more sleep on the way down to Edinburgh, but I don't think I'm going to manage it because Kaylee's driving is terrible. So
Don't listen to it. My driving is impeccable.
You wouldn't even know we're coming to a roundabout right now because we're doing 70. Anyway, I will check in and I will let you know if I'm still alive, if I make it to Edinburgh Airport. We're at Edinburgh Airport. Kaylee's having a pint. I'm on the orange juice. It's a sad time. What's been the best bit of the day so far?
Get my pint.
Are you going to have another?
You don't lie, we're going to London. I'm excited to be there.
Okay. Here. I kind of abandoned everybody there for quite a while because it got crazy, didn't it, Kale? That has been quite a day, right?
It was a hell of a day.
It was a hell of a day.
But it was fun.
So we got into London on time, didn't we?
Yes.
At like 8:15 or something. And it was fine, and then we just headed straight out to the expo. The expo was overwhelming, I think.
Huge.
Massive. It's so big, but amazing. There were so many things there to do, so many things there to see, like loads of talks, loads of stalls, loads of like last minute buys if you wanted to be in the market for buying things. I definitely came down with the plan that I wasn't going to spend any money or any more money than I had to, so swiftly avoided quite a few things, didn't we? But yeah, lots of like really cool features, like finding your name on the wall. You could do this thing where it was like your AI self or something, wasn't it? So like there was like basically like photo ops and stuff like that. It was really fun. And met a fellow Invernessian as well, Anna. She's from Instagram, and she's running tomorrow as well. So, and I said I wasn't going to walk that much, and I think I've done 15,000 steps. So I'm just buggered. Like, we've been up since 1 o'clock now, and it's now 3:30. But we only had 45 minutes, so technically we've been up for like too many hours to count. Anyway, I've laid out everything and I've done a flat lay, so I'll put that in, and I think we're all good. I think I'm good. I need to just sleep. Went to Zizi's for dinner, fed up, and we've got snacks and stuff and breakfast and that for the morning, so I'm pretty much good to go. I think I just need a big old sleep. Yeah. Check in soon. Flat lay done. This is the fuel for tomorrow.
Little dude needs to sleep.
And that's everything done. Good morning. Do you know what that is? There's a girl who's running a marathon today. And there's a girl who's going to watch me. Very excited. It is currently 14 minutes past 6 in the morning. And we're going to go for some breakfast. So we weren't going to go and get the hotel breakfast, were we? But we've decided that we're going to do it. This is what London looks like this morning. It's nice and cold, which makes my Highland heart happy. So I'm very happy with that. So yeah, I will update you after breakfast. I'm feeling great. I've had 12 hours sleep in between when I last spoke to you. Yeah, 12 hours sleep between now and when I last spoke to you, so I'm feeling good. I'm going to go down, get some food, and then that'll be ours. Yeah. This is the fit check. Rose a mess, don't look at it. Number 31113. 31113. Yeah. Which is super pleasing, isn't it? Anyway, this is the fit. Like I said, there isn't really anything in here that's extra spectacular. The shoes are the glycerin 21s from Books, and then the athletic shorts. I think it's a H&M top from like years ago, and then my Solomon vest as well. This is the Lululemon high pony hat. I love it. I put it on Instagram the other day. It's the best. Anyway. How are you feeling?
Good. Excited.
I'm feeling very excited. I feel good in this as well. This is a bit like out there for me because it's like a tight top, isn't it, Kel? But I feel like a little part. Anyway, so again, I've not even really got much on today. I've just got that Maybelline skin tint, some mascara and some blush, and that's it. Lashes are looking good today. Anyway, so we're all packed, pretty much ready to go. I've got my little kit. I should probably show you what I'm putting in my bag. Right, okay. So, if you don't know, get to know. Plant Chef, all-day breakfast sandwich, and a bottle of Coke for after. And then in my actual bag, which I'm just going to put into the kit bag, because it is big enough, you can fit a rucksack and all your bits in. I've just got a spare pair of pants, spare pair of socks, and some warm clothes, and that's it really, isn't it, Kel? On me I have 4 gels from Torque. I trained with these and I thought these were the nicest flavours. I was looking for Lucozade ones yesterday. Getting lots of messages through in the world. I was looking for Lucozade ones yesterday just because they have them on the course, but they could not be found in Runner's Need in London, so I've just stuck with the Torques. And then, rather inconspicuously, I have a bunch of white tablets in cling film, which doesn't look that great, but they're the watermelon salt sticks, salt tabs, because I'm sweaty. And the only other thing I have in here is Lanaking Chafe Gel, which is somewhere else. I also just have some like little vegan gummy things, and that's it. That's me done. So hopefully it'll be a good one. I think I'll probably try and check in again at some point. I don't even know when will I check in. When will I check in? I don't even know. I don't know. It's a surprise. I'll see you soon. Okay, we are at the Red Start. Look how beautiful it is. Blue skies and everything. So we're at the Red Start and I'm just about to put everything in my bag. We got on the wrong train because we were following everybody else, but it kind of worked out, didn't it? It wasn't too bad. And I met a guy who is running his 45th marathon, and he only started when he's 50, and that was in like 2001. And he's on his 45th already, so he's like 70 something, and he's just smashing it. And yeah, it's just good vibes all around, which is really fun. So just about to put everything in the bag, and then I've got like 20 minutes to eat a banana and a Belvita thing, and that's it. I'm gonna leave the camera in the company of Kale. Not the best idea. She's pretty shy, so she might not actually record any of her trying around, but I've asked her to, so hopefully she will. I don't know how to work it. She does know how to work it, she's lying. Anyway, so yeah, I'll probably check in with you after I've done it.
It's me just left Evie. She's just gone in to drop her bag off and kind of navigate where it is she needs to be. Yeah, she's got about an hour until she sets off. I'm going to make my way to Cathy Sark, which is around mile 6. So I'm going to try and get there early, get a good spot to cheer her on. But yeah, check in soon. Check-in, just left Evie at mile 6, so she's 10k in, looking really strong and yeah, doing really, really well. And I am just now trying to navigate my way to the Tower Bridge, which will be mile 20 for her, so yeah, hopefully I'll catch her there and yeah, check in soon. So I missed her at mile 13, but all good. It's so busy, really hard to navigate. People are getting diverted everywhere, so I think it's best that I just make my way to the finish line and yeah, catch her there. But she had just called, she's checked in, she's doing really, really well, halfway there. So yeah, I'm just at Tower Bridge now and I'm going to head down to the underground and make my way over to James's Park. Catch you in a bit. And get the underground to St James's Park for the finish. I don't know how long we're going to be here for, but we'll play it out. One more. Keep going, George. Running! Yes, Evie! Sandy! You're so go on, get it. Go get it. Go get it. So So I've just seen her just short of 800 metres from the finish line. Yeah, she's looking really good, and I'm just on my way to our meeting point. We'll show you guys. These are all the meeting points. Very easy to find, they're all letter coded, and we are meeting at M meeting point. So yeah, excited to see her. She looked phenomenal coming in. Yeah, she looked great coming in, super strong. Cannot wait to see her. Now just at the final meeting point, which is super easy to find. Everyone's letter coded. So busy. Everyone's waiting to meet their loved ones and family members. And yeah, I'll let you check it out. So this is where me and Evie will be meeting. Yeah, I think you get given your code pre-race. So yeah, we agreed on M as a meeting point.
She did it! That medal looks good on you! Hello, lovely folk. It has now been, you'll be able to hear dogs rattling about in the background, but it has now been 2 weeks since I ran the London Marathon, and I've not stopped talking about it to anybody. I kind of just left it at that bit. I didn't even record any of that night. So we basically went straight to the airport from me finishing. So I finished, met Kale, swanned around a little, got something to eat, and then we got the tube up to Liverpool Street Station and straight to Stansted. And we were back in Edinburgh at like 11 o'clock at night. So then we drove back home through the night. I slept most of it. And that was it. Yeah, the next day I actually got up at 5:30 to drop my mum and dad off at the airport because they were going to New York. So I really didn't have any sleep at all that whole time, but it was amazing. That whole experience, I really don't have much videoed from that experience. I put a reel up on Instagram that kind of goes through how I felt about the whole day and about my time and about the, like I said, the experience. I've probably said that word about a million times now. So you can find that there. I'll maybe put it as a short on here as well. But it was amazing, honestly. I think being a back of the pack or like slower runner, I think a lot of people can feel quite intimidated when they turn up at a marathon. But I just enjoyed the day and it felt so inclusive. There were so many people like walk running it. There were so many people that were just walking it. So many pacers with loads of different times as well. Some of the other events I've been to, there's been pacers up until like 4 hours. But we had 8+ hours, which was lovely, seeing those pacers as well. So yeah, just a really wholesome, inclusive day. London is just wonderful on London Marathon Day, honestly. Everybody was out cheering. There was people with microphones in their gardens, like boom boxes, speakers, like blaring music. Like it was so lovely. And I felt so wonderful running that. And there were so many people that noticed me from the traitors, which I wasn't expecting. But that was really lovely. I think one of my biggest tips would be, if you are going to run the London Marathon, is get your name printed on your top. Now, about 9 people said this to me before I went, and I never did it. And I was behind lots of people that had their names on their tops, and the amount of people just like cheering their name, screaming their name, it was just, I was like, oh, fuck, I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd done that. So that would be my little nugget of information. I don't think there's really anything that I would have changed about the day at all whatsoever. We arrived really early at the start, and I think just being the type of person I am, that made me feel a lot better. And it was impeccably well organised, well stocked. Like the Lucozade stands, the water stands, gel stands, everything was just amazing. I knew going into it that there wasn't going to be many like food or drink options at the end. That was true, but I prepared for that, so that was fine. It was just amazing. I think if I was going to do anything differently, I would have definitely gone down like a day before, but just like commitments and getting into London was so last minute, I just tried to squeeze it in. But that Saturday was really rough, like it was really tough being that tired. And I would probably say stay and like manage to soak up, you know, the atmosphere of the day instead of having to get a plane straight home. So yeah, it was amazing, and I really encourage anybody to do it. Like, it doesn't matter about your ability, it doesn't matter about if you're fast or if you're slow. If you run a 3-hour marathon, it is hard. If you run a 6-hour marathon, it is hard. If you run an 8-hour marathon, it is hard. It was just such an amazing day, and I'm like eternally grateful that I got the opportunity to do it. And thank you to everybody who did sponsor me. I was fundraising for guide dogs. They offered me a place on Teen Guide Dogs, and I'm just uber fucking grateful to them as well. It was just, yeah, it was just wonderful. So I've not put my name in the ballot for next year. I'm gonna let everybody else do it, all 800,000 of them. And what I have done is pledge to go back and volunteer. So I have been in touch with a volunteer group called Team Finish Together, and they were started by a woman called Cherie, who had an experience at London that wasn't the same as mine. So she had a different finishing time, and she found that there wasn't that many crowds there. She struggled with the lack of, I guess, atmosphere at the end of London Marathon, and that really broke my heart. So that was before COVID, and she's now started this group called Team Finish Together, and what they do is that they move the finish line after the cut-off time, and they move the finish line to a different part in St James's Park, and they wait and they hand out medals and they cheer and they do the confetti, and they give everybody who is back of the pack runners the same experience that you would have if you ran a 3 or 4 hour marathon. And I think that's so important, and it's, yeah, I think just very wholesome, very important that these people are still getting the same experience. So I have pledged to go down and volunteer with them next year, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, my bit of advice would be just do it. Turn up on the day, have the best day ever, like soak it all in, look at all the signs, look at all the people, speak to people, laugh, smile, like just eat all the fucking jelly babies, like just love it. And yeah, you'll have the great day. You'll have a great day, and yeah, that's it. So anyway, what's next? You'll have to keep watching to find out. I'm sure there'll be something. Filmed all of that, and I didn't even show you the medal. Look at this. I'm gonna set you up again. I'm doing that ASMR influencer bullshit. But look at her. Look. So it's got in the background all of the different landmarks in London and the saying, "We finish together," which I love, because we do. But yeah, it's really great. I've seen a lot of people bashing this medal, saying that it's really similar to the past 3, but I think it's because it's a trilogy. So I don't actually know. I'm not going to get involved in it. But yeah, look at it. Finisher. So I've just been wandering around with this, because it's just a big necklace, right? Try to figure out what I can do with it. I think I might wear it for the rest of my life.